As y'all can see, it's time for another text receipt. Now, to give y'all a little backstory on what this is before we get into it, male and female, they met, they went out on a date. The guy had arrangements for Thanksgiving. The woman tried to invite herself, and the guy was like, nah. So, we about to get into it. So, it starts with the guy texting the female so that she could save his number. He said his name was Mike. She replied, saved. When we going on a date? Or when we going out? He responds back, it would have to be this weekend. I have family and friends at my crib for Thanksgiving. She responds with the snarling emojis like, huh? What? Like she's angry about something. The guy responds back, what's wrong, baby? She responds back, no invite? A little side face emoji like she's serious, no invite? The guy's like, I just met you today. The woman responds back, okay, what's the issue with inviting me over? I'm not asking you to marry me. You acted suspicious. Huh? What? Woman, this is giving that you don't have any other plans for Thanksgiving. Like, why you can't hang out with your own friends and family? What? That's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? That's real suspicious that you don't have prior arrangements of any sort. I mean, I get if you're new to town and you don't have any friends or family, that's one thing, but huh? Weird. Okay. The guy continues, Thanksgiving is personal. We're not together yet. I don't just let anyone come over my crib, no offense. Right, exactly. He don't know this woman well enough to be inviting her over for Thanksgiving dinner. Ain't no telling how she may act or what she may do. Woman, would you invite him over to your... Look, she already got Thanksgiving plans, so you can't even ask that question. She continues, wow. So I can't come over to your crib, but I can get your personal number? That ain't the same thing. Look. This right here is a device for communicating. Nothing more, nothing less. My personal number ain't much difference than you having access to an Instagram, a TikTok, a Snapchat, any of that mess. That's this versus personal space, completely different. What are you talking about? Her social awareness when it comes to society norms are just non-existent. Alright, she continues. You must have baby mama issues or something. Thanksgiving ain't that deep, love. Going on a one-on-one date is personal. What? Thanksgiving is about spending time with loved ones. How you just gonna put on this man that he got baby mama issues because you wasn't invited to something? Why do women always do that? They try to belittle a man, degrade a man, or come up with some type of weird conclusion in their mind as to why they can't have their way with a man, and that become the definitive answer. She's gonna walk away believing that he has some baby mama issues just because she made up in her mind that he does. What? Weird. Going on a one-on-one date is personal. It ain't that personal. It really ain't. Unless y'all get physical, then it becomes a bit more personal. But just sitting there having a conversation with someone that you may or may not ever have a conversation with again, that ain't that personal, sweetheart. Get over it. What are you talking about? Weird. She must have a few too many screws in her head loose. Got to. The guy responds back, dang girl, you wild. No baby mama issues over here. You jumping to conclusions and getting too pushy for me. Let's stop this here. Have a good Thanksgiving. You know what that looks like? That looks like not sipping to me. Not conforming. He's not accepting the BS that this woman is dishing out to him. And he doesn't have to, rightfully so. But she gonna continue. You know she will. Let's see what she gotta say. She done lost the battle, but she gonna try to win the fight. She says, you pursued me. I didn't ask you for anything. Glad I caught this now. Have a shitty Thanksgiving, weirdo. Woman, you the weirdo? You the one over here trying to invite yourself to Thanksgiving. Where's your Thanksgiving? You don't have one, do you? That's weird. That's weird. The guy continues, you asked to come over and I rejected you. You then wished me a bad Thanksgiving? Please seek help. You're missing some screws. You wow. Exactly. That's what I said. She got a few screws missing. Them screws then came unraveled and then fell into the pit of her mouth and now she's spitting them out. She sound foolish, right? And then she gonna call him a bum. A bum? But you the one that ain't got nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. Yo, we having too much fun, man. We gonna keep this thing going with a Facebook post. So this guy sends in a message to celebrity because he's desperately in need of some help. His baby mama is tripping, trying to get as much child support out of him as she can when he has a kid on the way with a different woman who he's trying to provide for. Let's check this out. It's gonna be good. So the guy reaches out to Daphne. Hi, Daphne. My baby mama gets stamps, health care, cash, and child support. I pay $408 bi-weekly for our 3-year-old son and 5-year-old daughter. She also has 2 other kids that aren't mine. Red flag. I get my kids alternate weeks. She is a latch technician, and I know she's making bank and using the system. Uh-oh. My homegirl told me she posted in this latch group called, I don't know, the name is blacked out. She got kicked out. And I'm assuming that's the homegirl that got kicked out, but has the link. I need to know if she's actually making up to 6 figures. I'm a good dad, but they increased my support twice already. I am engaged and we have a son on the way. The amount is killing me. If she is making 6 figures, I need to prove that so they can fix my support amount. If you can't help, I understand. Thanks for listening. Anyway, her renewal appointment is on the 21st. Alright, y'all, so this is the initial post that this woman made on Facebook that made the man feel as though he needed to reach out to Daphne for some assistance. So she posts, I hate my baby daddy. Tell me why LaDacia, that's her daughter. I'm going to say that's how the name goes. Tell me why LaDacia snitched on me to my caseworker this morning. Her daddy knew I was bringing her with me to renew my application for assistance. When I was going over the information with my caseworker, she asked me if I was working. I said no. I haven't made any money since 2020. My daughter said, Mama, did you tell her about the money you make from lashes? Yo, and kids will tell the truth, won't they? My worker looked at us and asked what she meant. I told her, oh, she tripping, she fine. You know, they say crazy stuff. Nah, your daughter told on your ass. The caseworker told her, she's like, she told me she would have to investigate the claim before renewing my stamps. They will send me a letter for a hearing. I know my baby daddy told her to say this. He had my kids Thursday through Sunday. Now my kids gotta starve because he mad I left him. Wow. See, why you do that? You must not know kids very well. Just like you said kids say crazy stuff, this girl was telling the truth. You probably be at home boasting and bragging about the amount of money you make from making them lashes, how you still receiving food stamps even though you making good money, how you still receiving dang on child support even though you making good money. You probably be at home boasting and bragging about that stuff and them kids hear that mess. That little girl told on you, rightfully so. Because she know her mama lying. Talk about you don't earn or make any income. That girl see that stuff. She see the stuff you be buying with that money you be making. She know you sitting there working on eyelashes all the dang on time, making money. She knows this. She knows. So she told the caseworker what it was. That's what you get for lying. But to come on this Facebook group and sit here and tell these folks that your kids are going to starve when you've already showed them that you've been making 6 figures or plus is ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You really gonna allow your kids to starve because you're not getting free food via food stamps? This needs to be shown to the caseworker too. And then she has the audacity to say that he mad because you left and that's why he's doing what he's doing. Woman, wrong is wrong. Whether he's mad or not. Even if he did tell his daughter to, hey, make sure you tell the caseworker she making money from lashes. Even if he did say that mess, you still wrong for doing what you're doing. This is fraud. You scamming the system. On top of that, he got a whole other dang on woman that he's engaged to with a kid on the way. He ain't studying you. Get over yourself, woman. Daphne chimes in right away. She says, you're mad at your baby daddy for something you haven't been honest about. You've posted many times in here in regards to the money you make. You told on yourself. You got the nerve to still apply for food stamps when you know you're making good money. You're committing fraud. That's right. Hope you save that money. You will need it. That's right. This woman ought to be ashamed of herself. She responds to Daphne. Let's see what this BS she's about to say. She says, Daphne, wrong. I was showing examples of what you can make doing lashes. You are new here. Don't blow it. The audacity. Daphne with her famous words. I figured you would say that. You said back in June you was making 6 figures. So far, you told the caseworker you haven't made any money since 2020. That's fraud. Talking about your kids will starve? You don't stop lying, huh? Good luck at your hearing. And then she shows a screenshot from back in June. Let me zoom in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The woman says, this is 6 months of hard work, y'all. Follow my lash page, please. I also teach lash classes through Zoom at a discounted rate of $350. And it comes with all the supplies. Here, click the link. She shows from Square appointments, she's made $44,000. From cash appointments, she's made $66,000. And then she says, my year-to-date earnings from lash appointments, this from Square appointments and cash. Blessings. Congratulations. You did something that's difficult for most to do, which is to tap into this lash technician business and actually earn some good money. You did it. Now stop scamming folks. Stop scamming the systems. Leave food stamps alone. Leave it to the people who really need it, because every dollar you get is one less dollar somebody else, a family in need, actually gets. The woman responds back after Daphne posted that receipt. You are really crazy. You have no right saving my post. Remove her. She violated your group rules. And the admin responds back, nope. I'm removing you. You brought your business in the group multiple times. You should have kept your personal life to yourself. This is the lash group. Exactly. She got dealt with. Justice was served. Man, I can't. Wow. And the sad part is this woman probably isn't going to learn her lesson. What she will do is go out into the world and play the victim. She gonna continue to blame the baby daddy. She gonna blame her child for opening her mouth. She gonna blame this group for wrongfully removing her from the dang on group page. All this stuff, because that's what women like her do. Ladies, if that ain't you, you've probably seen it in some of your female friends, don't you? You seen it, right? You know. If not that, then your auntie, your mama, somebody, you seen it. They play the victim when indeed they're the perpetrator. Anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.